How do you match fishing rods and reels to specific jigging styles? Imagine you're about to target a big fish and want your gear to work perfectly for the job. Choosing the right rod and reel combination can make all the difference in your jigging success. When it comes to jigging techniques, matching your equipment to the style you plan to use is key. Different jigging styles requiring different setups to maximize control, sensitivity, and power. Let's start with the rod. For most jigging styles, rods range from 6 feet 6 inches to 7 feet 8 inches long. Shorter rods, around 6 feet 6 inches to 7 feet, give you better control and precision. They are great for pitching and flipping jigs into tight spots, especially when bass fishing in heavy cover. Longer rods, from 7 feet 4 inches to 7 feet 8 inches, help you cast farther and give more leverage when pulling fish out of deep water or thick cover. The power of the rod is also important. For heavier jigs, typically 3/8 to half an ounce or more, you want a medium heavy to heavy power rod. These rods handle the weight and give you the strength needed to fight big fish. For lighter jigs or finesse presentations, a medium or medium-light power rod is better. It offers more sensitivity and allows for subtle movements that attract wary fish. Rod action is another factor. Fast-action rods bend mostly near the tip, which makes them great for quick hook sets and feeling bites. They are ideal for aggressive jigging styles. Moderate action rods bend more in the middle, providing more flex. These are useful for slow jigging or when fishing for cautious fish that need a gentle touch. Reel choice depends on the rod and jigging style. Bait casting reels are preferred for heavy cover and larger jigs because they give you better line control, stronger drag systems, and more power for fighting fish. Spinning reels work well with lighter jigs and finesse techniques, especially when targeting smaller species or fishing with lighter line. Gear ratio in reels also matters. Higher ratios like 7:1 or above retrieve line faster, which is great for quick jigging movements. Lower ratios like 5:1 or 6:1 give you more torque, perfect for deep jigging or pulling fish out of heavy cover. Line selection should match your gear and target species. Braided line with 20 to 30 pounds test is common for pitching and flipping around cover because it's strong and has low stretch, making hook sets easier. For finesse jigging or clear water, fluorocarbon or monofilament lines with lighter tests like 8 to 12 pounds work well, providing better lure action and less visibility. For example, if you're pitching heavy jigs into thick cover for bass, use a 7-foot 2-inch heavy power, fast-action rod paired with a bait casting reel with a strong drag and 25-pound braided line. This setup gives you control and power for heavy structure. If you're finesse jigging small jigs in open water for smallmouth bass, a 7-foot medium-power spinning rod with a smooth spinning reel and lighter line like 10 pounds fluorocarbon will give you sensitivity and a delicate presentation. In saltwater, slow pitch or deep drop jigging calls for longer, heavy power rods with high-capacity reels built for deep depths and large fish. These setups provide the strength and line capacity needed for tough conditions. In the end, matching your fishing rod and reel to your jigging style is about balancing length, power, and action with the reel type, gear ratio, and line strength. This combination helps you present your jig effectively, set hooks confidently, and fight fish successfully, no matter what jigging technique you choose to master.